Welcome to NSM's tutorials on phonetics. Categorization of English consonant sounds by their place of articulation. Now, the place of articulation, number one, is nose. The sounds are produced here are called nasal sounds. We have three nasal sounds. They are and ng. These three nasal sounds are voiced consonant sounds. Then the place of articulation is two lips. Two lips touch during the production of these sounds. These sounds are called bilabial sounds. They are p voiceless, b voiced, w voiced, and voiced. Right? Then the place of articulation is lower lip and upper teeth. That is, the lower lip touches the upper teeth like this, and these sounds produced are called labiodental sounds. We have two labiodental sounds. They are f voiceless, v voiced. Then the place of articulation is teeth, two teeth. The sounds produced here are called dental sounds. The and the. While th is voiceless, the is voiced. Once again, th voiceless, the voiced. Then the place of articulation is teeth ridge, that is back part of the upper teeth. This is also called alveolar ridge. So the sounds produced at this place are called alveolar sounds. They are n voiced, t voiceless, d voiced, s voiceless, z voiced, l voiced. Then there is only one post-alveolar sound. That is, the sound is produced just at the back of the teeth ridge. That is where the tip of the tongue touches. And this one post-alveolar sound is r. Next, seventh. The place of articulation is between teeth ridge and hard palate. And this is called palato-alveolar place. So these sounds are called palato-alveolar sounds. They are ch, ch, voiceless, z, j, ch, voiceless, j, voiced, sh, voiceless, j, voiced. Once again, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 palato-alveolar sounds. They are ch, voiceless, j, voiced, sh, voiceless, j, voiced. Then the place of articulation is hard palate. The sounds produced here are called palatal sounds. There is only one palatal sound, that is ya. The place of articulation is velum. Sounds produced here are called velar sounds. They are ng voiced, k voiceless, g voiced, and w voiced. Now, the place of articulation is glottis. The sounds produced here are called glottal sounds. We have got only one glottal sound. That is, this is voiceless. Right. Next. Categorization of consonant sounds by their manner of articulation. Number one, plosives. Here, the aggressive air stream is stopped at the place of articulation and released, causing a little explosive sound. Once again, I repeat, the aggressive air stream is stopped at the place of articulation and released, causing a little explosive sound. Right. Here you have three plosives which are voiceless. They are t and k. And voiced counterparts of these three plosives are b, d, and g. Then you have affricates. These affricates, the aggressive airstream is allowed to pass through a narrow or restricted passage at the place of articulation and released. We have two affricates, they are ch voiceless and j voiced. Then fricatives. Here the aggressive airstream is allowed to pass through a narrow restricted passage at the place of articulation, causing friction while releasing the airstream slowly. You have 5 voiceless fricatives. They are f, s, sh, and h. And the voiced fricatives are v, th, z, and j, and lateral. Here, the aggressive airstream is allowed to pass through the sides of the tongue while it is stopped by the tip of the tongue at the teeth ridge. There is only one lateral sound here. L, l. This is voiced sound. Then approximants. The aggressive airstream is allowed to pass through at the place of articulation unrestricted. The airstream is not restricted. Airstream flows freely. They are w, r, and y. These three approximants are voiced sounds.